So we're still talking about younger men being more confident, being more self-assured, not having so many young men walk around confused and low self-esteem. And I think a lot of it has to do with not having normal interactions. I'm noticing that a lot of younger people today, they just don't interact with people. They don't speak, and it's not healthy, especially if you're a younger guy and you see a woman you like. You know, you might want to try to talk to her, even if she's rude. Just try to break through that wall, and if she's real ugly or rude about it, call her out on it. Say, you know, why are you being ugly? I'm just trying to get your attention. But I think that if younger people, as well as my generation and older, just allow people to come have encounters with people, and you can't even talk to them, you can't be polite, you can't, just everything's so shut out, shut down, just cut off. And that's to me, I don't see that being a healthy human being. I think that to have healthy interactions is part of being a healthy and normal human being. To have no interactions, I mean, imagine if you're a person and you have some weird hang up and you have no interactions with anybody to say, hey man, that's a little bit weird. Or maybe you read their facial expressions and the last 5 people you talked to gave you a facial expression like, that don't look right. You know, that normal interaction can help you gauge what's normal and not normal. But the fact that there's no interaction as young people, I think plays a part of why so many younger men are becoming more and more weird and disattached. And it's very important. If the new trend today is you don't talk to people, and that's the new trend, you don't follow that new trend. You follow what's healthy and normal, and you follow what's going to help you be get the desires of your heart. You know, for if you're a younger guy and you desire to have a girlfriend, but yet you're afraid to talk to any of the women because every woman you come across paths, you guys don't even look at each other. You don't talk to each other. You're too cool to talk to each other. You're too cool to say what's on your mind. Then you end up being 30 years old and single and angry and ready to kill everybody because you haven't had a girlfriend or you haven't had any encounters with a woman, and you start becoming weird, you know, and then that opens the door to more weird things like looking at pornography and constantly looking at magazines and things on the internet, which we might get into a little later. But I don't believe, you know, going to those mediums is healthy. I don't believe that a 22-year-old guy should be looking at pornography. I just, you know, I think pornography makes you weird, and that's something we can talk about another thing. I think it takes the naturality out of things. What I'm talking about is about having healthy, normal habits and behaviors that help you become more confident and healthy, so that you, when you walk as a man, you can allow healthy things to come into your life, and you can be a nice, happy, healthy person. That's part of what I'm doing this for. Not so that you could walk around a time bomb or go in a place and shoot 50 people or commit suicide or walk around depressed and so defeated. Walk around just lifeless with very little to give this world, when you have so much to give and the world can benefit from you as a person. So that's what I'm talking about.